Okay, so this is what I got this Wednesday, I guess. I actually forgot how I start these, and it's only been a week. Weird. Anyways, comic shop news. Nothing big here. Um, it does talk about Superior Spider-Man and the new Superior Carnage meeting in Superior Carnage number 5, so that's gonna be interesting. And Stunner returning to take revenge on Spider-Man for killing Otto Octavius in Superior Spider-Man 21, so that seems interesting too. And in Wolverine and X-Men 38, apparently Wolverine will be taking on S.H.I.E.L.D. That's after Battle of the Atom, so don't know what's going to happen there, or at the end of Battle of the Atom, but apparently he's going to attack S.H.I.E.L.D. for some reason. Yeah. Other than that, just announcements for stuff that I'm not a big fan of, or I'm interested in at the moment. Sons of Anarchy, I forgot that first issue of that came out today. Kind of wanted to get it, but I didn't even see it, so I didn't think about it. And I actually forgot to get one thing, which was Avengers, whatever issue they're on. I forgot it. I was like really tired. I looked at it. For some reason, I thought it said Avengers Assemble. I don't know why, but I didn't end up getting it, so I will probably get that on the weekend. Because Infinity is still pretty good. Anyways, first here is Avengers Arena, which was really just a complete action issue. I mean, there was maybe like a page or two without action, but wow, I was remembering the names. I was like, I'm gonna remember the names from when I do this review, and I just completely forgot all of them. But if you remember the last issue, what was it, X13 was attacking everybody. She went berserk, and the dude that we got the origin story took off that ring and became a giant dinosaur. So basically, he does kind of take out X-23. I don't know if they killed her or not. I don't see how you can kill her. But he starts attacking everybody else, and so the whole issue is trying to stop him. I will say, kind of spoiler alert, I'm not going to say who, but somebody does die in this issue. So that's pretty amazing. So it was a great issue, and nothing else much to say aside from Avengers Arena is freaking awesome, and I can't wait for the next one. Here we have Mighty Avengers number 1, which I feel like this is how Age of Ultron should have started. Because it's an invasion, and this, basically we go back to right before Thanos invades, and during the beginning of the invasion, which is what makes this issue really good. First we have like a regular battle between Luke Cage and his team. I forget their names, but basically that's going on there. He's doing his thing. Basically all the superheroes are doing their own thing. Spider-Man kind of gets involved and tells Luke Cage to kind of like go away. This is New York. I take care of New York, not you. And basically after all that, there's like a little dull moment. It's not dull, but there's like, okay, we're drinking coffee or something and talking. I forget her name. I think it's Spectrum. She shows up and stops some guy who was being chased by the police. And there's some other dude that we don't know who he is yet, who's involved. And when he shows up in the battlefield, this is near the end, he shows up in a rip-off version of Spider-Man's costume, but it's like the wrong colors, and it's weird. And Spider-Man gets really offended and stuff because, Doc Ock is kind of a dick. But it was a good issue. It really does start off with the invasion. Like, at first it starts off with Thanos talking to the people he sends to Earth. Then we're on Earth in New York, stuff's going on, and then by the time we get to the end, the invasion has started, and Luke Cage kind of declares them, you want Avengers, we're Avengers, because they're like, oh, well, all the Avengers are off world right now. Like, they tell Spider-Man, this is a we need Thor and Hulk situation. He's all, yeah, they're in space. So that's what's going on there, and I can't wait for next issue because it looks like, finally the battles are gonna start, and I can't wait for that because it seems really good. Infinity's doing a good job here. I feel like I said, this is how Age of Ultron should have started, with normalness turning into the invasion and seeing it firsthand, not here's issue 1, everything already happened. Battle of the Atom, Part 3, X-Men, issue 5. Again, good issue, great issue. I really am liking Battle of the Atom. So far, it is still my favorite event of the year. But that's mostly because I really like X-Men. So, yeah. Basically, in this issue, Scott and Jean are still on the run. And the new team of future and past X-Men go after them. Kitty Pryde and Rachel kind of seem to be on their side, Jean's and Scott's, but at the same time kind of not. You know, they're more like, we would rather they choose to go back, and everybody else is like, we want to force them back, you know, to their own time. So it was a pretty good issue. It wasn't, you know, like a big action pack thing or nothing like what was it, Avengers Arena, but it was definitely a good, interesting issue. Not much has been revealed yet up to what happens in the future that's so horrible, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. And the ending was definitely good. I kind of saw the ending coming at one point when they kind of mentioned what they were going to try and do, but nonetheless, I like it, and I can't wait for the next issue. Captain America. What issue is this? 11. Okay, yeah, it says it right there. 11. Have not read this yet, or the other one under it. But apparently this is a new story arc. I would have assumed they would have done what they did with Thor and not make it a new story arc, but they went straight into a new story arc. So, yeah, something about nuclear bomb. Like I said, haven't read it yet. I could be completely off. But at least that's what I read on the description thing, which the descriptions are almost not almost always, but they're almost always wrong. So, yeah. Anyways, can't wait to see what happens here. You know, hopefully it stays good like it was with the last 10-part story. And, yeah, lastly, the only 3D cover I got was Riddler. I would have gotten other ones, but my store was just sold out of them. So that sucks, because I really did want Harley Quinn, Reverse Flash, and Court of Owls, which I may pick up in 2D, which he had them in 2D. I was just like, I'd rather save the money if you don't have them in 3D. And Batman is one I usually get no matter what anyway, so kind of like, if it wasn't for if Villain Month wasn't going on, I guess Batman and Robin, but regardless, you know, Villain Month wasn't going on, I would be saving more money. Anyways, 3D, I don't know if you can tell on the camera. Kinda can't, kinda can. There you go. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, cool. Haven't read it. We'll read that one probably after I read this. And that's pretty much all I got. There was one more thing, but I won't be showing it because I will be doing a review on that. Possibly Monday, because I doubt it will take me that long to read it. Yeah, anyways, that's my pickups for the week. And if you're going to get one thing this week, it's impossible for me to choose because I really enjoyed X-Men, but Avengers Arena was amazing. And I guess I would choose either or over Mighty Avengers, which would be a close second/third. But yeah, anyways, I will be back next week with more, you know, comic stuff. And if you like the video, like it, subscribe, and all that cool stuff. And I will see you next week. Alright, bye.